Good morning and welcome to an open collab. That's right, an open collab, and it is hosted by Life with Patti, and it is called Tea Tuesday. That's right, Tea Tuesday. What you do is you take a beverage of your choice and you talk about something, do a craft, sing, whatever you would like to do for Tea Tuesday. What I'm going to do, well, first, what I'm drinking is what am I drinking? Oh, Zero Coke. Zero Cokes in here this morning. And I have a few things I'm going to be sharing with you, a few recipes, and an Astrology 25 Virgo book. Yeah, I saw this at the Dollar Tree before I had my surgery, and I thought, wow, this looks interesting. And Virgo goes from August 23rd to September 22nd. And my birthday was September 5th. And this is what it says for March. Your idealistic expectations may lead to disagreements, but you'll fend them with conviction. You may need to reevaluate a decision that identifies your motives. If a persistent secret is troubling you, you must express your emotions, even if it's difficult. Oh, Miss Maggie wants to get up. Come on, Miss Mag. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Come on, baby girl. You can do it. That's a good girl. Wait a minute. Oh. Maggie, she could care less when she gets up. What she does, how she does it. Oh, hurts Mama Maggie to do that. Okay. It says health. You may be easily tempted to buy products that make bold claims. However, you must remember that no pill can truly restore your significantly improve your appearance. Well, this old gal, I've got so many wrinkles. It would take a whole store to get all the wrinkles I got out. Oh yeah. Work and money. See Miss Maggie's tail, she was clipped right close. You may have concerns about your job as you deal with current economic situations. Management will upend your plans and clients will try to renegotiate signed agreements. If you're looking for a new job or a new direction, you may question your choice without finding any concrete answers. Love life, singles. Woohoo. You may fall in love at the first sight with someone who is in a relationship or in the process. Excuse me, I need to move this or Maggie's gonna put it right on the floor. Sorry. Of recovering from a painful breakup, you'll be attracted to their openness. If you're patient, you may have meaningful relationships. To their openness, if you're patient, you may have a meaningful relationship. Your ex may also upset you and hurt your feelings. Okay. Love life couples. Your relationship will fall victim to stressful external situations. It will be crucial to sort things out and look for solutions before giving it to urge to run away. Some words may be difficult to hear, but they'll reveal your and your partner's feelings for each other. So this is kind of a different book. I just thought I'd throw that out there. And this morning, I have a recipe here. Oh, Miss Maggie's got the back of this all messed up, this blanket. But hey, you know what? It's all good. This is a 1927 peanut butter bread. This caught my eye. I love peanut butter and I like bread. Although we think of unusual breads as being very modern, you'll find as you look through old cookbooks and magazines that almost nothing is really new. Here's a delicious 1927 recipe for peanut butter bread. Try it. Spread with orange marmalade or cheese you'll need. I'd probably just put butter on mine. 2 cups of flour. Maggie, it's Mama's head. 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/3 cup of sugar, a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, 1 1/2 cups of milk. Sift first 4 ingredients together, then add peanut butter. Beat the mixture well. Now add milk, beat well, pour batter into a well-greased bread tin and bake at 350 for 1 hour. The recipe will make 1 large loaf or 2 small ones. Now, I like that recipe. I thought that one was a good one. And let's see, hopping on to page 95. I wrote it down so it'd be easier for me to find. Yeah, I thought this was quite interesting. Brown beef balls in onion gravy. Onion gravy sounds really yummy. Remember Arthur Murray and his dance party well into 1947? His girls were on pages of America leading magazines promoting all things deodorant. Arthur Murray, wasn't he a dancer though? Wow. Tumble dryers were new on the market, as were flat plate and rotary irons for the home. Leading appliance companies boasted automatic washers that could soak, wash, rinse, damp, and dry, clean themselves, and turn off automatically. Imagine here a 1947 recipe that is perfect for 2 people. Oh yeah. 1 1/2 cups of sliced onion, 3 tablespoons of fat, a 1/2 pound of ground beef, 2 tablespoons of rolled oats, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of minced onion, 3/4 teaspoons of celery salt, a 1/4 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 1/2 cups of water, a 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of meat extract if you can find such a thing. Never heard of that one. If I did, I'd probably be dating my age, but I can't. 1 teaspoon of meat extract. 1 teaspoon. I would just go in maybe and take out some juice from the meat. I don't know. First, saute onions until they're nice and tender and fat. When the onions are done, remove them, but don't throw the fat away. Combine the next 7 ingredients, mix them well, drop the meat mixture by tablespoons onto the hot fat, brown all sides, and remove to drain. Now stir your flour into the fat and brown as you stir. Add water, stirring constantly until it's blended in the rest of the ingredients, and we'll return the meat and onions to the gravy. Cover and simmer for 15 minutes. Oh yeah, doesn't that sound good? I think you could put this over mashed potatoes. You could put it over noodles. Sounds yummy. So I got that one, and I have one more. My grandmother made what she called strawberry whip. I have never found it the way she made it. Actually, I got a lot of views on this YouTube channel of strawberry whip, but this one was a 1920 raspberry cream whip, and I thought that sounded delicious. Everything in this unusual dessert is delicious, so there's not much to go wrong. We don't think to use raspberries very often, and it's a shame. You'll see why after this. As I said earlier, when this recipe was first published, there was no such thing as miniature marshmallows. And one had to cut their marshmallows into bite-sized pieces. If you really wanted to be authentic, do the same. 1 1/2 cups of canned raspberries. I bet it would be good fresh too. Nothing tastes better than fresh. 1 cup of miniature marshmallows, a half a cup of heavy cream, and a half a cup of walnuts or pecans. Combine the raspberry and marshmallow. Let stand in a cold place in your refrigerator. Now whip your cream till stiff. When the raspberry mixture is well chilled, fold in the whipped cream. Stir in nuts, garnish with pieces of marshmallow. Chill until serving time. You may want to add a little sugar to the whipping cream, depending on your sweet tooth. So that's what I have for you today for Tea Tuesday. A little different book. This book is called Forgotten Recipes. And Mr. R had purchased this book for me May 10th, 1998. I really think you'll enjoy this book. May remind you of the country and the days gone by. Ray. That was very nice, wasn't it? Okay, everybody. Scoot on over and try to support everybody that's doing Tea Tuesday. And I hope to see you again. Have a great day. God bless. We'll see you on my next video. Bye now.